Okay, so let's talk about working from home. All of us are being faced with new challenges. Many of you, most of you have been sent home and you're trying to set up a new working environment in your home. And and even though we're all facing the same challenge, it's different for each of us. So some of you are living alone, and so you are facing the challenge of that limited interaction with people. And so it may be hard for you to stay motivated and focused because you need other people's energy. And then on the other side of the spectrum, some of you feel more chaotic at home because your kids are home from school and maybe your husband's out of work as well or home from work as well. And so there's just a lot going on and you're feeling very chaotic. So I have been working from home for several years. I would say about 30 to 50% of my time is working from home when I'm not in a classroom. And I want to share with you two things that have really worked well for me to help me stay focused and motivated when I'm at home. So the first thing is routine. Routine makes us feel safe and normal. When we're taken out of our routine, we immediately start to feel uncomfortable because it's change. And most people feel awkward during change. Well, that's what's going on right now. So it's really important that you establish some kind of routine. And you have to find something that works for you. So, for instance, for me, I wake up at a certain time, and before I even come downstairs, I shower and I put the makeup on and I get completely dressed. Because I found that if I come downstairs before I do that, I stay in my pajamas all day. And by the end of the day, I'm just not feeling great. I don't feel like I accomplished enough. I feel unmotivated. And honestly, I just feel like I should be taking a nap. It's really hard. So for me, getting up and getting completely dressed, makeup and all, really sets me in the right direction. So think about that routine. Think about what would make you feel safe and motivated in your new environment. And it can't be the same that it's always been because you're in a new situation. So be creative. And in a couple days, if the routine's not working out, tweak it. Try something new, but settle in on something. The other thing I want to talk about is don't be so hard on yourself, right? So we're going through change. And when we do something new, it's uncomfortable and it takes a while to work out the kinks. So I want to do a little lesson with you. So if I take this pen and I write a word on a piece of paper, I've been writing for years. So writing is really comfortable for me. I know how to spell that word. I know how to use a pen. So as long as I'm using my right hand, it's really comfortable. But as soon as I change to my left hand, I start to feel something. I start to feel like um, I'm doubting my ability. I'm doubting that I can even do this, right? And I'm starting to feel a little anxiety. I'm starting to feel a little uncomfortable, but I'm going to go ahead and do it. So I start to write the word change with my less dominant hand. And immediately I see it's not looking great. And it actually took me quite a bit longer to write this word as well. You can see I don't use my left hand often. I want you to think about how that would feel to you. To be doing something the same way every day for years, and then immediately you have to switch to something new. It is completely normal to be feeling the anxiety and the pressure and the emotions that you're feeling. Those are real, and that's okay. We're going to talk about emotions and how to respond to these emotions and how to respond productively. So I'll be posting more videos on that, some coping strategies for you. But in the meantime, just take a breath. Don't beat yourself up. You are not the only person having to adjust, and you're not the only person experiencing these emotions. So don't beat yourself up. Don't be too hard on yourself. Just start by working on that routine and give yourself a few days. If you found this helpful, look for more videos. If you have any comments or other topics or questions or anything like that that you would like my thoughts on, comment below, and I hope to see you back. Thanks.